Hey folks, Michael here with Conquest Overland, and today I wanted to showcase to you my brand new sleeping arrangements here in my 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trailhawk. Now, underneath all this is the foundation of it all. This is the sleeping platform by a company called CarToCamp. And what they do is they manufacture these platforms for over 1,000 different vehicles, offering a very easy to use, comfortable, and cost-effective sleeping solution for those who want to sleep inside their car. Now, even with a few trips that I've gone on with this, it's been an absolute game changer, and I really like it. And for this video, I wanted to showcase some of those to you and showcase why this might work for your particular setup. Now, to begin with, this sleeping platform is totally modular. What I mean by that, there's no drilling, there's no hard mounting points, there's no bolting, it's not permanent, any of that stuff. There's not even tools required to put it together. So if I want to take this out and have my car as a car again, I completely can. And when it comes to setup, it's equally as easy as the tear down. It's only a matter of minutes. This particular platform uses what's called a flat pack furniture style assembly, meaning that there's notches and grooves in it that put all the pieces together like Legos, so it's super easy. And again, you don't need any tools to do it. It's also modular as far as the length goes too. You can have it from 64 to 74 inches just by sliding the pieces in different parts to expand it how you see fit for your needs. And on top of all that, there's really nice thought after designs that I really like with this particular platform. Now, if you're like me, the back seats don't always fold flat when you lay them down, and that's not an issue. The front supports at the top of the platform adjust for that. There's a particular piece that can compensate for the angle of the seat and still provide you a nice flat sleeping surface, which I really love. From there, I think my second favorite is going to be all the storage aspects. You have 4 storage locations underneath this platform. The 2 are going to see here at the front. I simply am using very cost-effective, hefty storage bins that you can pick up online or at any hardware store. This particular space is 7 inches tall, and it allows you to put one of these bins in perfectly without the lid, but that's not a big deal. I use it for all things kitchen and galley, so pots and pans, plates, silverware, dry goods, even coffee, things like that. All of it lives right here. And when we do get to camp and I'm making a meal, I can just pull the whole bin out, put it on the table, and have everything that I need while we're making our meals. From here, you can put additional items at the top of the sleeping platform thanks to this hinged wing system that you can kind of push up, and there's storage right underneath, which is amazing. So any other oddities that you need right there, you can, and you're basically using the space where the seat lays flat. That now becomes the floor of where that storage compartment is. Now altogether, you have about 11 cubic feet of storage, which for me is great. So between what I can put underneath as well as on top of the car, it pretty much solves all my needs. Anything else I put right on top of the whole ecosystem using like a Rumpl everywhere mat, since they're weather resistant. So things like the propane tank, propane fireplace, lights, personal bags, camera bags, all that kind of stuff just lives right here. The best part on top of all of that is you can still have accessibility and what you want to personalize your sleeping setup. Now, if you use a sleeping pad, a memory foam mattress, an air mattress, it doesn't matter. It allows you to use what you find most comfortable and convenient for you. I've been using the Hest memory foam dually long mattress. I really love it. 4 inches thick memory foam, very comfortable. I had it in my prior rooftop tent. I simply just transitioned it down here. It works great, no need to buy anything new. On top of that, I have the bedding. So this is just a nice sleeping bag by Kakadu. I usually put a couple blankets on here as well, and then some pillows from that. And basically, when you get to camp, the moment you put your vehicle in park, camp is set up. Aside from taking some things off of it and setting up the awning maybe, you're done, which I love. And on weekends like it is here, where it's kind of intermittent rain, there's nothing to dry out when you get home, which is fantastic and an extra gold star in my book. Overall, the sleeping platform is a great alternative, I think, to the user who doesn't want anything permanent, wants to save weight. Again, this is about 70 pounds, so it's going to totally be a more weight saving option than some of the heavier rooftop tents out there, and then gets you off the ground to the other ground tents that are out there as well by giving you a nice up dry space. And it's modular, so again, if you don't want this permanently in your car, you don't have to. Just a few minutes, you can take it out and have your car as a car again, which I really like too. I need those options, especially as much as my setup changes and what I've seen over the years as far as what has worked for me at that particular time based on my needs. So far this has been amazing. I love it. I've already gained back a few MPGs from my setup from before. I love having kind of a creature comfort space as far as being in here. Getting in is a breeze. I still use a step stool because I'm of a short stature, but getting in, you just climb in. Luno makes really great storage bags for your shoes. They work on magnetics that are soft-sided so they don't scratch the car, but essentially when I'm sitting here at the trunk, put the shoes in there, crawl in, and we're good to go. Other creature comforts I've done is even added a suction cup for the tablet to watch movies off the back hatch window, which is great. The moonroof retracts pretty much all the way back so I can still look out while I'm laying in there, see the trees and stars and whatever, and it also provides great ambient light. So it's kind of like having your own little, you know, home away from home, but being nice and comfortable and dry inside of here. Now when I do sleep, I add kind of these bug nettings that go over the back windows, and that allows airflow to come through, helps with condensation, but no bugs also get in at the same time, which is really nice. So that helps even just to provide a nice breeze through as we get ready for our warmer summer days ahead. But with that, I haven't found condensation to be too much of an issue. There's a little bit maybe when I wake up, but not a crazy amount. It's usually pretty much gone by the time I start and warm up the car and have all that good going, which is really nice. Otherwise, I found this to be just a great solution overall. So whether you're looking at an option for your car camping setups as a first time, or maybe looking and thinking about changing from what you currently have, definitely give CarToCamp a consideration. I think you guys are gonna like them. They attend a ton of different shows, including our upcoming Overland Expos that are happening here for 2024 as I'm recording this in March. They're gonna be there, so I think you guys will really like them, especially once you see them in person. But if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. I'll be happy to help. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight and help on your particular needs. Though, as always, thank you so much for watching. Sincerely appreciate your support. And until next time, safe travels.